Your favorite show on radio. It's Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Like I say, I bid you welcome again. It is the 16th day in the month of August 2024. Yeah, in some parts of Lagos, in some parts of the country, it's actually raining as we speak. But here in Lagos, where I am right now, it's not raining. It's not raining at all. It's so very, 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 very normal. Yeah, the weather is just cool and calm. I know about you, where you are. Check time is 1:17 p.m. and of course I am here because you are there. Everyone, get ready for some beautiful information, or some would say very ugly information. Anyone, just get ready. Feel free to join the conversation via all of our social media platforms. That is at VOP 90.3 FM, Voice of the People 90.3 FM, and of course on WhatsApp. Yeah, WhatsApp is open for all of your messages back to back. Okay, let's have a robust conversation today. It's an open mic Friday. And by open mic, I mean that we will have enough time to take all of your calls and of course read all of your messages, only if you keep them very, very civil. A whole lot of persons have missed me. I've missed you too. Let me take you around and give you exactly what is playing out right now. Like I said, join me on YouTube because we're streaming live. We're streaming right now. Okay? Get to join us. Join us quickly. Get to YouTube and type Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Oh, okay, in short, VOP 90.3 FM. All right? Thank you so very much. Let's go with all of the information we have. Are you ready for me this afternoon? Let's go, everyone. I will begin here, all right, with the sports story as regards FIFA ranking. Yeah, as regards FIFA ranking, we hear that Nigeria's senior women's football team, which is the Super Falcons, have retained their 26th position in the latest global ranking by the Federation International Football Association. The Falcons also maintain their position as the top-ranked women's football team in Africa. According to the ranking released today, they are now on top of their game. They maintain the top position. This ranking, actually follows their disappointing performance at the recently concluded Women's Summer Olympics football event in Paris, France. The Falcons failed to progress to the quarterfinals after suffering 3 consecutive defeats, losing 1-0 to Brazil and Spain, and a heavy 3-1 defeat to Japan, finishing at the bottom of Group C. Now, let me give you more information as regards that. Now, following Nigeria in the African rankings are South Africa, 50th position, Morocco, 59th position, Zambia, 62nd, and of course Ghana, 66th position. The top 10 women's football teams in the world, according to the latest FIFA ranking, are 1. United States of America, and of course we have England, we have Spain, we have Germany, we have Sweden, we have Canada, we have Japan, we have Brazil, we have Korea, and of course we have France. Yes. I just want to touch on that sports story and then quickly move on. Now, are you aware there is this thing that is going round? Monkeypox. Monkeypox is threatening the nation again. We also hear now that the federal government has actually intensified monitoring and screening procedures at all entering points into the country in response to the monkeypox outbreak. Yes. The coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Muhammad Pati, disclosed this in a statement yesterday signed by his special advisor on media and external relations. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention yesterday reported 39 confirmed cases of monkeypox, but no deaths yet across the 36 states of the federation and of course the Federal Capital Territory. Well, please do all you can to stay away from this, okay, everyone. Yes. There are some implementations implementations of a new mandate requiring all travelers to complete an online health declaration form before departing for the country. So that's what a whole lot of procedures are actually on ground to mitigate against the outbreak of monkeypox. Okay. And then let me take you to Benue. Something very, very ugly is happening in Benue right now. Gunmen have kidnapped over 20 medical and dental students and a house officer in Benue State. The students were en route to the Federation of Catholic Medical and Dental Students annual convention in Enugu when it happened. The students said to be from the University of Maiduguri and University of Jos were traveling together when they were ambushed by gunmen around 5:30 p.m. in the Otukpo area of the state. The spokesperson for the Benue State Police Command, SP Catherine Anene, who confirmed the incident, said an investigation had been launched into their abduction. I hope it won't just end there. Investigation, launch, and all of that. I hope it won't end there. Seriously. In his word, he said, yes, the report of kidnapping is true. The report was received around 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. and an investigation is ongoing. That's what he said. They should do everything possible to rescue those guys. Seriously. Benue State. Now, everyone, in case you're listening to me, NEMA is giving a warning, giving a serious warning right now. Should be now I say rain no fall, rain won't fall, according to NEMA. The Nigerian, or rather the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, says a total of 227,494 persons are affected and 32,837 houses damaged by flood in 27 states across the country. NEMA added that 16,488 hectares of farmland with crops have also been destroyed. Okay. So, NEMA, said it will continue with public sensitization as well as grassroots awareness through advocacies and workshops on solid waste management to raise public consciousness on the clearance of blockaged drainage systems. And of course, waterways, right? So, they're saying in essence that please do everything possible, prepare for rapid flood response, and do the needful. And they're also reassuring farmers not to panic about the temporary dry spell, stressing that it would end soon according to NIMET's predictions. I told you before, the farmers say that there's not been rainfall. They're now saying now that it will end very soon, and it will come like a shock. The rain will be so very much. So please, everyone, get ready for it. We don't pray it destroys anything though, but please get ready. All right, we also hear right now that aviation unions have been asked by the federal government to shelve plans to protest over the deduction of 50% of their internal revenue of aviation agencies. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, made the appeal in a statement today, assuring stakeholders and the unions of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's concern for their welfare. Keyamo said it's his concern, that what is going on. I mean, what's happening is what it is now. But he is also saying that the president would do the needful. He said that Tinubu is very concerned about the improvement of the aviation sector and will give their demands due consideration with the goal of finding a lasting solution that balances both physical needs of the government and, of course, the operational requirements of the aviation agencies. And to the big story of the day, everyone. Or maybe I'll call it one of the big stories of the day. The Labour Party presidential candidate of, in the 2023 poll, Peter Obi, has described as international embarrassment the seizure of 3 presidential jets by the French court. This information has been going around. I guess it's not new to you that our, jets, 3 presidential jets were seized by the French court. Now, reacting to the incident, Obi frowned at the secrecy involved in both buying and selling of presidential jets, a property of the Nigerian people. He said it was done in secrecy. Why are they covering it? Why? This belongs to the Nigerian people. The Nigerian people, the citizens. Why are you covering it? How did you tell us you want to sell it? Did you announce it? Did you tell us there's going to be a buyer? And all of that he questioned. He wrote on his Twitter handle, he said the trending international news on the seizure of 3 jets belonging to Nigeria's presidential fleet is yet another of many embarrassing things exposing our failed leadership and our attitude to rule of law, even in a democracy. He went further to say it has also thrown multiple dimensions to our leadership failure and our sensitivity to the plight of the growing poor class in our midst. The fact that the federal government went ahead despite the cacophonious cry against the purchase of a presidential jet at this time when the people are going through a horrifying economic hardship shows the insensitivity of this present administration. The words of Peter Obi. He added that it is the embarrassment aspect of our country's presidential jets being held for breaches arising for yet another dimension of adequate or inadequate leadership. He said, I have been loud in my demands over time that the government at all levels should be accountable to the people, meaning that they must be very transparent in all their dealings. Until a court in France prohibited Nigeria from moving or selling these 3 jets. Nigerians had no iota of information about both buying and selling. It has been done in secrecy. The federal government property, which belongs to the people, is being managed as a personal family asset. That's what he said. And he said, paying as much as $100 million for a presidential jet for a country that is the poverty capital of the world and has more out of school children with over 40% food inflation is a height of concern for the people's feelings. This incident has also opened up an aspect of indiscipline that is copiously embedded in our country, which is the abuse and disrespect for the rule of law. Here are questions begging for answers. I'm quoting Peter Obi now. To what extent did the Ogun State government follow its agreement with the Chinese firm? 1. He also asks again, after the UK court ruling that prohibited some Nigerian building in Liverpool, what did both Ogun State and federal government do before the French court? He said, I would like to therefore challenge the federal government to come clean and transparent on this matter and tell Nigerians how we got to this international mess. Oh my God. Okay. Now, EFCC is in the news this afternoon. They have actually denied that their Twitter account was hacked. In a statement released, yesterday, EFCC stated that it experienced a technical glitch while attempting to update certain information on its biography on the X account. The EFCC said the issue had been reported to the Twitter support team, and the process of restoring the account is almost concluded. So, in other words, they're saying that nobody hacked the EFCC account. They're just trying to do kind of an upgrade. That's what they said. That's what they said. Know that and know peace. Then, as regards the presidential jets, the seizure of the presidential jet, or the seized presidential jet, the presidency has described a French court decision to impound 3 presidential jets linked to the federal government as a fraudulent and deliberate attempt by the company, to embarrass President Bola Tinubu and defraud Nigeria. That's what the the presidency is saying. He said that idea, that attitude, that plan, that character of theirs is a way, is a way to embarrass President Bola Tinubu and then also to defraud Nigeria. That's what the federal government is saying. That's their stand on this issue right now. Is a way, again, to embarrass President Bola Tinubu and then defraud Nigeria. And even as regards that, Nigeria's aviation minister, Festus Keyamo, issued a bold ultimatum to the United Kingdom government, setting the stage for a potential standoff between the two nations in the aviation sector. Keyamo made it clear that unless the Nigerian airline, the Air Peace, is granted the much coveted landing slots at London Heathrow Airport, British Airways and Virgin Atlantic could face the possibility of being denied access to Nigeria's major international gateway, that is Lagos and Abuja. This is as regards Air Peace now, okay? We're talking about aircraft still. That's why I'm mentioning it quickly. As regards aircraft, or as regards Air Peace, they're saying if they don't allow our own, what's it called? Aircraft, by our own person, that is the Air Peace aircraft. If you guys don't allow it to land over there, we will block British Air and Virgin Atlantic, from landing here. The basketball is serious, I'm really trying to get some information, get to put a call across to some persons and really understand what is playing out. Nobody the one with a report for newspaper. Now let's talk about the people. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Afe Babalola is saying something as regards Palliative, the people, and of course the federal government. The founder of Afe Babalola University at Doikiti, his name is Are Afe Babalola. Yesterday, twice by the federal government over the distribution of palliatives, describing it as an attempt to turn Nigerians to beggars and leading them to poverty. You know what he said? He said that the federal government has actually turned Nigerians into beggars through palliatives. Speaking on the recent protests across the country, he said that those protesting against hunger do so because everyone knows there is hunger in the country. And of course, he has always called for a new constitution. He said Nigeria does not have to go through any constitutional conference, but the parliament should enact the 1963 constitution strictly, immediately, straight away. You don't need to start gathering people together and say, okay, we want to review, we want to do. No, we don't need that. That's what he said. The number to send your WhatsApp message to is 081-717-56338. Just in case you can call in, 081-717-56338. The All Progressives Congress has warned that the response of the National Working Committee of the party was a direct invitation to anarchy in Rivers State. Okay, what I'm just trying to say is that APC is telling Ganduje that he is inciting anarchy in Rivers State. Rivers APC. They are pointing accusing finger to Ganduje and telling him, hey man, boss, you are inciting what we call anarchy in Rivers State. It's getting serious, Abby. It's okay. Related deaths in the state is becoming paramount. I mean, it's becoming rampant. It's becoming, too obvious. There's now deaths in Kano that has to do with fighting, or stabbing with knife in Kano, or drowning in water, and even flood-related cases. Everything just, this way of killing each other or dying or is raising that alarm. Hey, check it. This is what is going on in my state. All right. Ifeanyi, who is the Nigerian lawmaker, died on July the 27th, 2024. Is on the campaign list of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC for the September 21st, 2024 governorship election in Edo State. I shock you. A report said he actually traveled to, the UK to attend the graduation of his sons from a university there, right? Another report said he was due for surgery at the time of his death. His demise was sudden, as there were no prior reports of any illness. Now, however, in the list of the National Campaign Council of the APC for the poll in Edo State, Oba's name was seen in the Finance Committee chaired by Senate President Godswill Akpabio. In fact, his name made it as 23rd on the list, nearly a month after he passed on. The council's list, which was divided into 7 subcommittees, was signed by the APC National Organizing Secretary Suleiman Mohammed Argungu. So Oba was actually part of the list, that is as part of the what do I call it now? Those handling the finance. His name was seen in the finance committee. Now, Palliative are some stations belonging to members of IPMAN, in satellite towns of FCT, while motorists spend countless hours queuing out outlets of the Nigerian National Petroleum Limited, and of course a few major oil marketers dispensing fuel in Abuja City. ₦1,000, near 1,000 naira, and even more, shall, if you care to know. And then there are indications that the persistent fuel shortage across the country is caused by the decision of some marketers not to lift fuel over impending price increase. That's what they're telling us now. That's what they're saying now. That's why there is scarcity. That it is a decision of some marketers not to lift fuel over impending price increase. Some persons who actually, spoke with us said that some filling stations were not selling in anticipation of a price increase ahead of the rollout of petroleum product from Dangote refinery. You see wahala now. That there might be change in price, so they just don't want to already go and buy in a high whatever, and then you can now start selling. Government will now say everybody should. It's okay. But remember that some newspapers had reported that independent marketers were anticipating fuel to be sold at 600 naira per liter when it finally rolls out, right? But the management of Dangote refinery clarified that the speculation that marketers expect the refinery to sell petrol at 600 naira per liter is not reflective of the refinery's position, while also denying fixing price at 600 naira. They said, no, we are not fixing any price at 600 naira at all. In fact, they said, we would like to clarify that Ipman is not our business partner yet. At all. That's according to a spokesman of the Dangote Group. But the fact remains that some marketers are actually hoarding fuel. They're hoarding fuel. A lot of these people, they get fuel. They no one sell them. They wait for the new price, or how Dangote refinery matter go happen, then they'll follow suit. I remember when the president announced this first subsidy is gone thing. Even people will buy their own lesser. Then petrol used to be 185 naira per liter. Even people will get fuel that time begin to sell them immediately for 600, 700 naira. Immediately, they were gaining a whole lot. And my question now is, okay, fine. If why is it that in Nigeria, when you now, when you buy fuel for, maybe you bought it for like 600 or 700 naira, or let me say 800 naira, right? And the government now says, okay, pump price is 600 naira. Why didn't they bring and come down immediately? Well, if you drive there, they'll tell you, no, we are not reducing ours yet. We bought for that. So we need to sell and make gain. This country, it's okay. A fire broke out at a 7-story building in Sani Adewale Street, Lagos Island local government area in the early hours of today. The director of Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Margaret Adesheye, said this today. She said that the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service received a distress call and dispatched firefighters from a booty to that particular station. Well, investigations indicate that an electrical surge might have caused the fire, which affected the several shops within the building, but no casualties were recorded. All right, I want to get to open up the studio lines now, and let's talk, everyone. Feel free to join the conversation, okay? On YouTube, WhatsApp, or you want to call me, you're free. Let's talk about these issues and more happening in Nigeria. It's an open mic edition of the show, everyone, this afternoon. Feel free to call the number 0700 903 903 903. The one that interests you, right? Yeah, you're free to talk on it. Yeah. 0700 903 903 903. And like I said, WhatsApp number is 081 717 56338. 081 717 56338. If you want to call me, move away from your radio set or just turn down the volume so we can hear each other. Okay? Yeah. Let's go. And of course, I would also love to read your messages. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name?
It's Nemeka from the.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Happy weekend.
Wish you same, Nemeka.
You see the reason why everybody is crying on this country. Look at for what we are talking. See, they are doing the transaction of private jet up to 3. If they are telling me to buy it, nobody knows. If they are telling me to buy it, if this information will not come at 9, all of us will be existing on this city. Let's be honest, these people, they are not there for us. That's why we are complaining. They are not there for us. They should be something ahead the nation. People are dying of hunger. That's my contribution, please.
Thank you so very much, Nemeka. Appreciate your call. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. It's Friday, and of course, it's the open mic edition of the show this afternoon. Join us on YouTube and do drop a comment. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Jude.
Good afternoon.
My name is Sifu. I'm calling from Abalanje.
Good afternoon, Peter Sifu.
Yeah, God bless you. I just joined now. I'm just coming from somewhere. Can I speak on any topic?
Yeah, please.
God bless you. Actually, I want to start from this China-Nigeria issue, especially the Chinese company versus Obasanjo, and then in the outside one versus Nigerian, that is the jet or the presidential jet that is seen or was were supposed to be seen in France. I want to speak on that. I want to say whether a whaler of the government or whaler, centrifugal or centripetal of the government, it is right to understand that we all should be very patriotic, because I believe that Chinese citizens and of course the embassy are in Nigeria and they are hearing what many of us are saying. They be making gesture of the government. It is too bad. It is very unpatriotic of such people. Another advice I want to give is that the federal government should be circumspect as from now in making sure that, either state governors, that is subnational, when they want to borrow money from outside, not only from China, from other countries, or when they want to go into business with other countries, they have to be very careful. Especially when the federal government is supposed to be the surety of course money to be borrowed or business to be transacted. You see, we want to be circumspect on that because Nigeria is going to be paying a lot of millions of dollars, billions of dollars, and trillions of naira, as a result of these needs here and there, and then illegal business transactions. Let me put the word illegal in quotes. You understand? So we have to be very careful as of now. Nigerians, we have all eyes have been opened There's no way government can do anything without people knowing about it. So we have to be very careful about it. Again, that's in conclusion.
All right.
Let me talk from this 21 million naira being, earned by our senators. That is just ordinary senator. We don't know about the principal officers. They may be any more than that. In my own conclusion, we should be talking about unicameral legislature, part-time legislator, and unicameral, that is one house legislator. And then that will, reduce the cost of governance drastically in the legislative arm. And then in the executive arm, we should also reduce the cost of governance in one location so that Nigeria will, develop and be progressive. Finally, sir, concerning just the NBS, that is Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, what they talked about the inflationary listing, and that it is coming down. Well, it is coming down in warehouse, those people that buy in bulk. In ordinary retailers market, the prices of food are still high. They are not coming down. So the government should look into it. But I say that in this August and September, NBS releases, maybe the price of food will definitely come down as far as the rate of inflation is concerned. I pray to be so.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much. God bless
Appreciate you. Appreciate your call. All right, there's an information I'm getting now as regards flood. NEMA is warning the flood that is coming is high, is heavy. Take care of your environment, the drainages and everything. As at this morning, I think, I don't know about now, but it rained heavily in Abuja, all right, this morning. And now in Jigawa State, the Jigawa government is, concerned about the possibility of a repeat of 2020 flooding that affected over 90% of the state. You remember? In Jigawa, about 90% of the state, the entire state was affected. And in the current 2024 rainy season, 12 out of the 27 local government areas have also experienced flooding. So, we're saying now, be careful. Do the needful. All right? Before it's too late. We'll do more calls now. 0700 903 903 903. That's a number to call. 0700 903 903 903. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, Julie. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
This is Michael.
Okay.
Actually, I don't want to say more. But there are just three things I want to kind of allow the people to know. Nigeria's problem is not our politicians. The problem is just for the people that has had such a thing to be happening to them. For example, hello?
I can hear you. Okay. All right, I'm set to read all of your messages. In case you can't call in, I will take your message instead. So that's why I'm asking everyone to send a message, just in case, okay? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello?
Hello?
Are you there? Good afternoon to you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello?
Good afternoon, I can hear you. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? Are you there? Good afternoon. Okay, maybe you call back, or better still, send me a message. Send me a message. just send me a message.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I can hear you. All right, someone is saying, what is the position of Port Harcourt Refinery? The CEO told us it will start production early August 2024. It is still realistic. Nigeria, why? No, it's too deep. Nigerians, it is not high. It is high time to ask President to sack Mele Kyari, because the major problem of Nigeria is the people managing our oil sector. If we get oil sector right, other things will follow suit. Benjamin from Shogunle sent that message. All right. Hello. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Are you there? Hello. Good afternoon. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has secured jail sentences totaling 302 years in prison for 3 kingpins and 16 other defenders convicted of drug trafficking. Imagine, 302 years. 302 years. Hello, good afternoon to you.
This is Comrade Iroko from Ojibo.
Welcome, comrade.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Jude. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is Comrade Iroko from Ojibo.
Let's go. Talk to us.
This is what I want to say, sir. Do you realize that if you are watching documentaries very well, you can realize that antelope is not being settled in the bush for the rest of his life. It means Etu can settle in Ugo. You can imagine why masses of this country find themselves where we find ourselves. I will tell you one reason why I'm saying this. You see, the foolishness among the masses did not allow the fool among the masses to know their rights. See what is happening in Nigeria. Everybody realized that Nigeria is supposed to be better with the competence of somebody that emerged himself as a president of this country. But now, the expectation did not work through. But likewise, if everybody are trying to fight for their rights, it is within and among the antagonizing the people that are want to fight for the. In fact, the English I want to say, I don't know, because all the masses in this country, in fact, they are anyway. I said no, we never be settled in the bush. If masses in this country did not watch their back, they will never settle in this.
All right.
I won't say any other thing.
It's okay.
We will never settle.
It's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. I'm trying to understand the settle part of it. But it's fine. It's fine. There are reports filtering in from Edo State right now, and I'll give you the reports, okay? Hold on. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
My name is Samuel from Mexico.
Welcome, Sam.
I just want to say only one word. You see that floor that I say is coming. Are you hearing me, sir?
Mm-hmm. I can hear you.
You see that floor you see that is coming?
No talk Batino. No talk Batino.
Okay. I should not. Since you say I'm not talk about
the way they repeat that with power, so I know something heavy won't fall.
Yeah, so because it's going to flush all the
I say no talker. I say no talker.
Okay, it's okay. I'm very happy for you guys. You know, I like the way you work. I'm listening to you guys. But that thing is still in my mind.
Yeah. Don't worry.
No problem. Everything will be all right.
Amen.
Thank you. Yeah.
my God. Okay. Just take it easy, okay? Take it easy. Why? Oh, hello, good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon. Are you there? Just send me a message. The number is 081-717-56338. That's the number. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. Can you do this?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Ben from River.
Oh, Ben, good to see you. Good to have you here. Talk to us.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
That's 300 and the 2 years. They're supposed to remove the 2 years, you know. Why did they put 2 years? For NDLA? They should remove 2 years. Let's know that at least somebody will spend 300 years in prison. You see this country, if you say Mr. President is working, everything is okay by him. You know, the other day, Mr. Peter said that we had left stage 4 cancer for economy for Tinubu. I'm telling you the truth, the economy we had left for Tinubu is very healthy, very juicy economy. We left for Tinubu. Only so that Tinubu doesn't know what to do. That is just the problem. Because all the people that looted funds, all of them, the money was still with them up till now. All the billions of dollars. Aviation have 3.something billion to buy aircraft, you know, by so many. All of them, the money, you did not make any attempt to recover anyone. And you got to eat to Dangote, how Nigeria, that you will say 200 naira for Nigeria, or how much is Dangote buy it so that he will send you 200 to us. Everything will be done. And the federal government have the power and the authority to reduce the price of dollar at least to 800 naira so that things will be okay.
Thank
and
you.
they are not doing it. Look at the border they say they are open, the import duty free, they say they are removed from food stop. The condition they are tied to is now is very, very dangerous. Which means the same thing will still continue. Customs are stealing, seizing rights from people, and they will come to Alabarago and sell it in the morning. And the people that buy the rights, they will catch them in Danfo and they still see the rights again at the Yanov and the opposite barracks. They will keep pursuing it that carry 5 bags of rice. And that is what custom is doing. They don't want the federal government to, they will never implement it. They will never implement it. They are still seizing rights up till now. And federal government, the condition they put is very, very serious. You will have a tax clearance. You will have this. You will be in quarter for so many years. All these things are not good. Everything continues like that. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so very much, Ben from Iba. Appreciate your call. All right, this is Voice of the People, and of course we are 90.3 FM. The number to call again is 0700 903 903 903. That's the number. Then if you want to send a message to me, 081 717 56338. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
BNC.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Mr. Kitty David. Always
Talk to me.
What a country are we? What a country we find ourselves. Highly shameful and disgraceful. The kind of lie. Pardon me, this is my own opinion now. Hold me responsible. Not COP. This is my own opinion. What kind of liars are ruling Nigeria? I want to know. Last time, sometime this scarcity, they told us it was because of the rain and the thunder storm, right? And now it's not happening, right? Then, before the protest, or within the protest period, they said that because of the protest issue, that
is why we don't have food and we have special food. I don't know if I'm right.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
And now they are saying another thing again. For crying out loud, they can't say, when we this state government to send Nigerians truth, one single truth, one, fine, only one. Honestly, what is happening now, we can't people that we have in Nigeria, ruling Nigeria today. Devil or God, we have
Thank you.
Ask devil for pardon.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's leave it there. Thank you so very much. Let me quickly get to Edo State, everyone. The candidate of the PDP for the September the 21st, 2024 governorship election in Edo State, Asue Godalo, today issued a 7 ultimatum to the immediate past governor of the state and now a senator to retract the malicious and slanderous statements he made against him on a national television. Igodalo also asked Oshomole to tender public and private apologies to him, which must also be published in 2 specific national dailies. Yeah, two. You know, the PDP gubernatorial candidate added that failure of Comrade Adams Oshomole to meet his demands, he would have no other option than to institute a 20 billion naira suit against Oshomole. That's what is going on, everyone. It just had to do with derogatory statements and all of that against Asue Godalo. That's what he said. He's going to sue Oshomole. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Please, there's something I forget to ask you. These people that pass vote of confidence to Baba, are they the one complaining on the street? Are they the one demonstrating on the street about hunger and the high fees? You see, this number of leading the people that is between us affecting, talking to the wrong people, cannot solve our problem as a nation. I remember this assignment I said, Baba is talking to the wrong people from the beginning of this issue up to today. He keeps on talking to the wrong people. If he talks to the people that is affected, the hunger is affected in the street. That's what I remember. I said,
okay, thank you. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. If you're watching via YouTube, thank you so much. But can we make it conversational? Yeah, let's make it conversational. Kindly drop your message, your thoughts, your opinion, your query, your comments, everything. Get to the comment section and let's talk. Okay, I get to read out all of your comments. Thank you so very much. Thank you. There are some informations coming in to me right now. They are heavy stories, really. Now, let me just drop one first, and I'll drop the other. The other one is from OBJ. Now, the first one says that the caretaker chairman, I'm trying to describe it now, the caretaker chairman of APC in Rivers State, Sir Tony Okocha, has actually disclosed a well-orchestrated plot to hijack the party in the state with a view to, subordinating it to the state government as part of a border design to frustrate the re-election of President Bola Tinubu in 2027. And what I'm trying to say is that Rivers APC crisis is a grand plot to frustrate Tinubu's second term. That's according to Okocha. You see where the matter they go now, B? Okay. Now, the other one concerns is about the Igbo must go. Igbo must go. The president or former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, has actually reacted to the claim of his Igbo paternity, declaring that such insinuation made him laugh. The matter long go, long. But hold on, please, everyone. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Kami Jude Oremi. This is Mr. Monday from Agege.
Welcome. Today is Friday.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't away chance no day. Work.
Hello.
How is family? How is life?
Great. Talk to us.
You see, this our country. Mago no go kill us. Because it pains me how the country is before. Now, it has changed. We suffer for insecurity. That's why these protests are not hold. And this insecurity affects the common man. If you carry matters to police, if you don't have money, we bounce on your head. They will set you up. That's why these protests are not hold. I'm telling you. Are you hearing me?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Because this insecurity, he needs to go around and make the poor people to be secure. There is a lie. Even the farmers, tell me how can they go farm? And we'll be lamenting the farmers and the DC. There is this nonsense and we cannot point, making the people to be things to not work fine. We suffer insecurity. And when you are in this country, if you be not careful, they will set you up. You will even think that people that you know that is your own people, that they are security conscious or they are with you. Don't know that bribe are eating the constitution from the top to Tinubu to the everybody. Bribe don't make this country to grow. We need to come together. We are not together. The same pains me. That's why I am even scared of my life. But I thank God for today that God is with me and more don't tell me.
All right. It's okay. Thank you.
I thank God for
Thank
everything.
you. Thank you so very much.
How was your program?
Yeah, good.
God bless you.
Good. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate you. If this country matter, no allow you speak language. So let me before I delve into the matter, really, let me just take a few more calls, okay? The OBJ issue. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, let me talk on that. Let's touch on that. I told you that Obasanjo has reacted to the claim of his Igbo paternity, declaring that such insinuations made him laugh, actually. You know, the disclosure came even as the former president said he doesn't believe anybody in Nigeria should be driven away from any part of the country, declaring that we own this country together. All of us, now you get up. You know, though he did not speak much about his paternity, he did not touch on that one, you know, so much as everyone wants him to at least, you know, touch on it. But then he just went further to say whatever he wants to say. He said, we own this country together. Now all of us get him. No one is more Igbo than the other. No one is more Yoruba than the other. No one is more Hausa than the other. No one is more Ijo, Benin, and everywhere than the other. Then no one is more Nigerian than the other. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Kamijide.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, I don't have much to say from Okoto.
Okay.
But I want to just throw a little light on that China-Nigeria issue. Based on the presidential flag that you see.
Yeah.
See, you know, now we cannot see the reason why our refinery cannot work. Who knows the kind of agreement they enter with our crude? You understand me? See, let us be logically about this thing.
Okay.
How can you tell me that a country will have a crude in Nigeria and our refinery cannot work for over 25 years now? So this is one of the reasons why Nigeria refinery cannot work. You can say the kind of agreement you enter with those companies sucking our oil in this country. That is my submission this afternoon. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. VOPFM. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Kami. You there,
Yes,
my brother.
good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Happy weekend, my brother.
What you say?
Kami, my name is Good News.
All right.
Hello.
Good news. Let's go. Give us the good news.
Kami, you there, please. I want to tell you to beg this government. Make them listen for us. Look at fuel. They tell us that protest period. They tell us because for rain, fuel no cost. But now look at fuel now 1,000. Why this government do us like this? Why they do us like this? Look at that. China company they don't fix our plane. Because for what? Because for bolo. All this money. What do you want to do all this money do? But we see the cry for hungry. We see the cry for food. We take everything for this country. Nigeria not supposed to borrow. Nigeria not supposed to borrow. We have money. We have something. We have food. Now another country was supposed to come in Nigeria, come to borrow us. But now, because for borrow, the country is our plane. Tomorrow, we don't know what thing they will come to again. Make them do things for us. Please.
It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so very much. Voice of the people, 90.3 FM, everyone. It matters. We're discussing all that matters in Nigeria. Okay? My name is Jude. Ikami Jude.
That glory of Israel is slammed upon high places. How are the mighty falling? Tell it not in Gath. Publish it not in the streets of Ashkelon. Let the daughters of the Philistines rejoice, and let the daughters of the circumcised exult. Mr. Speaker, it is a pitiable dismal pisma. It is regrettably lugubrious that in a country that is so blessed with human resources, in a country that is blessed with oil, because of the mismanagement, because of the high-handedness, because of the meningistinal statism, and because of the directionlessness, because of the consciencelessness, because of the purposelessness, and because of the planlessness that greeted the oil sector, a vast majority of Nigerians still continue to vacillate between exorbitant enthusiasm and irrational irritability, while a microscopic few that have piloted the affairs of this nation live in Byzantine luxury and proprietary solicitude. Mr. Speaker, today I am happy I'm a Nigerian. Today I am happy I'm a member of the House of Representatives, because like I've always said, and this motion has demonstrated for the often time, that Parliament must be an instrument and vehicle of social engineering. Parliament must remain the constant forums of the people having superintendents over umbrages, contrast bonus more. Mr. Speaker, I am in perfect simulacrum with the prayers of this motion. And this is my humble logomaki, and the logomaki I made without logo passion.
You see, when you look at the West, Europe and the US and all that, you come to find out that the leadership there are people whose values are different from what we have here. The leaders are not thinking of owning properties all over the world. Go to Dubai, buying like primitive acquisition. They will buy houses in Dubai, buy in UK, buy in the US, buy in the Caribbean. It's a cost. If you go to their houses, you see not less than 20 to 30 vehicles, and they enjoy it. They like moving in convoy of not less than 20, 30 vehicles at a time, so that they will be the people that are calling the shots. In US, if you are a governor of, let me give you an instance like California, which is the richest state in the US. You as a governor, if you dare put on convoy, you will not stay more than 24 hours in that office as governor of California. You cannot. I gave you an instance the other time that in 2005, I went to eat in a restaurant. The governor of Texas drove in. He came alone. I didn't even know him. It was my late friend who took me out that was telling me that this man is the governor of Texas. If it were in Nigeria, they will drive away everybody in that restaurant. Or convoy with escort, police, DSS, military, everybody would have gone down the whole of the restaurant. Try it in America. The next day you are gone. And you may go to prison for even trying that. Who are you as a governor in the US for you to take a private jet? What they are doing here, this scam they are doing here and calling themselves governors. You dare not. If you try it, you will pay through you tell them where you're going to get the money from to go and charter a jet. You enter the commercial jet and sit like every other person. Nobody cares. Nobody will be accompanying you to airport, clearing everywhere. People will be carrying bags. No. It's terrible. I landed in JFK 216. I was in the business class with one of the governors. He queued over there and he behaved himself. He cannot jump the queue. If he jumps the queue, he may end up not even entering US. They'll put him on the next flight and take him back to Nigeria, and there's nothing he can do. These are areas where they have sanity. These are areas that are welfare oriented, in as much as they're having hard times now because of the prevailing global economic situation. There's no madness in being in leadership or being in position of authority. They don't steal the way we are doing here. One man will own maybe 40 or 50 properties in FCT because he has entered the political position in the government. It is a terrible thing. It is worrisome and it is disturbing. I pity the upcoming generation. Is this what we are going to bequeath to them? It's very unfortunate to say.
I live in Italy. Last month, I have a daughter and a wife. Though I work alone, I just arrived home, and in my letter box, I had a letter, and it was from the state government addressing to me that to cushion the effect of the high inflation in the society, I'm entitled to go to the nearest post office to get a credit card. That in that credit card, the exchange rate, if I have to compare with the currency in current Nigeria currency, I have almost about 400,000 naira just for me to manage with my family, because they understand that the situation is kind of, is bad. But it's not that things were really bad for me. That is how government works. That is how government works. I didn't have to go and stay on the line. I didn't even make any call. It just came to my house without me asking for it. And I'm not an Italian citizen. Don't get that wrong. I'm not an Italian citizen. I work here. So if they can identify me, still, not even their citizen. So how do somebody in Nigeria who is a citizen be thrown back of fast as if we live in a refugee camp? Even in refugee camps, it doesn't even happen like that. You understand? It's a shame. We could be laughing and we could be talking. The crisis in Nigeria is more than normal. It is so obvious that even a blind man can say, I'm tired, I'm fed up with the system. We should tread caution now because we're already on the edge. And it's not that when something happens, then the Westerners will now come and say, no, we don't support anything. We don't do this. We don't. But they have been saying that the people have been complaining, and nobody is coming to our aid because they are happy that our government is giving us one cup of rice, because it will show to them that we are poor, and they will continue to give us aid, and the leaders are happy. They are cashing out.
Issue of palliatives. I will enjoy Nigerians to collect whatever palliative they bring to your side. That is the truth, especially in terms of money. Because if you don't collect it, this money will be embezzled by people who are top government officials. By the time you are saying you are not doing you are just being yourself. Collect the money before they embezzle everything, put it into their pocket or take it to Igbo country. Collect the money and use it for your own.
I live in Italy. Last month, I have a daughter and a wife. Though I work alone, I just arrived home, and in my letter box, I had a letter, and it was from the state government addressing to me that to cushion the effect of the high inflation in the society, I'm entitled to go to the nearest post office to get a credit card. That in that credit card, the exchange rate, if I have to compare with the currency in current Nigeria currency, I have almost about 400,000 naira just for me to manage with my family, because they understand that the situation is kind of, is bad. But it's not that things were really bad for me. That is how government works. That is how government works. I didn't have to go and stay on the call. It just came to my house without me asking for it.
Of your messages. Beautiful messages, I can see there already. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you speak up, please, quickly? Hello?
Emmanuel from Oshede.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to say that I don't know, because what I'm just hearing in this government issue something. If I may be talking about this government and politics something, will not even sleep, because the things I'm hearing now this time around, there is a thing I just hear on social media today about concerning the
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello? Uh-oh. It's okay. Okay, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sorry, it's me, your brother. I call back.
All right, 30 seconds. Let's go.
30 seconds. This is what I want to tell you today. You see, if someone tell you that every bad thing in life will never better for you in Yoruba, don't be angry. This is what it means. That is what the meaning means in Yoruba and in English. See what you are bringing to all Nigerians with what people in the diaspora are saying. We that we are in this country, we are sitting down as if we are comfortable. People that in the other diaspora, they are telling us this, and we still keep silent. You see, judiciary is our problem. And if God did not take care, people will not respect him again. No? Because judiciary is the last hope of common man. So why judiciary are come to doing this to masses? They are the ones that are supposed to, in fact, anyway, anyway, let me continue, settle in Ugbo, antelope no dey settle in the bush. No wahala. Let us continue. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. All right, let me get back to Lagos State. Something is taking place here. The Lagos State Police Command has stated that suspected motorcyclists, commonly known as Okada riders, whose motorcycles were seized, are believed to be responsible for the alleged attack on the BRT bus on Wednesday in the Orile area of the state. The command spokesperson, Benjamin Hundeyin, said this in an interview. Hundeyin clarified that the incident was not a case of armed robbery, but rather a reaction by the suspected motorcyclists to the seizure of their motorcycles. He further explained that the Lagos State Task Force on Environment and Special Offences Enforcement Unit had conducted a raid on commercial motorcyclists operating on BRT lanes and other prohibited roads, resulting in the seizure of most motorcycles. He also alleged that some of the motorcyclists who resisted the police during the raid due to their positions were arrested. Some of these motorcyclists became angry and mobilized themselves to protest. The nearest Lagos State government facility they encountered was the approach they made on BRT bus. All right, my YouTube friends, let me touch on all of your messages right now. Everyone, in case you're watching me live on YouTube, okay, just drop a message to read it. I'll start from what Jeff said. We are generally reacting to what is happening in the nation. Okay, on Fridays, that's what we do. All of the issues making the round, all of the stories, like all of the calls I couldn't take. We just talk generally. And this person is first touching on, Jeff is touching on the Dangote thing that I also mentioned this afternoon. He said Dangote would sell his petrol the normal price that the NNPC sells, which is 700 naira to 1,000 naira, which is stop expecting Dangote to make petrol cheaper. Is his spag, salt, indomie, cement the cheapest? That's a big question. And Blessing is saying Nigeria is finished. We don't enter one chance. What has Tinubu done to deserve a second term? Is a question you asked, though. Augustine Emeka is saying, please help tell this present government to just try and open. What are you trying to say? Open one thing. Or what are you trying to say there? Well, all Nigerians see it as a great favor on people by lifting ban on rice issue. Nemeka from Ojora, or what do you call that? It's okay. Thank you. All right, Kenneth is saying that the truth is that Dangote will not sell his petroleum less than 800 naira to 1,000 naira. So the petroleum marketers have not told us what they have in mind. They just want to cool us and nothing less. Or is it fool us you want to say, but nothing less? Okay, thank you. Let's do this one here. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
Great. Okay.
I just want to talk about the refinery.
All right.
You see, there's no president or government that will make that refinery to work, because the power behind the to work are very strong. Right from the day, for one, up to now. If any government or president try to do that, they will remove that president. So they should now look into it. Right from the days of Gowon till now, the power behind it, they have mortgaged that our crude oil to foreigners. And that is why the refinery will not work. That's my submission this afternoon.
Thank you for your submission. Appreciate that so very much. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Check your time, 2:47. I shall be wrapping up pretty soon, but just let me see if I can take a few more calls before I go. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. All right, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sweet and C.
Good afternoon to you too.
Calling you from Iba.
I know now, you're calling from Iba. Talk to me.
Quick one, let me just start from what you see. This is our refinery.
Okay.
I don't think it will work. Even this Dangote refinery, the cabals that are behind this refinery. Remember, I told you last time that my house is not far from this refinery. If you go there, you still see up to 300, 400 staff there that are collecting salary.
Okay.
They are not producing a drop of fuel or neither kerosene.
Okay.
So I don't see it as in like something that will work. Before this refinery will come to reality, Nigerians need to stand up and ask their government what is really happening. There are many things under the carpet which we don't know. That is why it is hard for them to sell crude oil. Is Dangote doing any maintenance? It's a new refinery he built. But to sell crude oil to him is a problem. So for the private, the three private jets, they said China. It's not China. It's a company in China. A company in China. These three private jets of a full country. Let me leave it there.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you so very much. All right, everyone. I'll take just one more, and we're good to go. Just one more. Yeah, the lucky one. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Oh, yeah, good afternoon to you.
Am I
Yes.
The voice of the people, Abby?
Yes, 90.3 FM. What's your name?
My name is Faith, calling from Abuja.
Okay, welcome.
First time caller.
Oh, beautiful. Welcome.
Thank you. Please, I want to put smart for this about this protest that they do. The protest that they protest last. Because I see that our youth, they are not serious. You said you want to do protest. They are telling you protest for here, don't protest for here, go here, don't go here. But after all the protests, nothing, our president has not done anything. Please make the open border for us if they want things to be cheaper, because everything is very costly. If poor people are not getting, we cannot cope anymore. It's too much. This suffering is too much. Please. Because me, I was happy. I think maybe after this protest, something may be done, but nothing. It's as if maybe the man said to send us message. Wow, now well done.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very, very much.
Those of the
All right. VOP 90.3 FM. Can I even still take one more before I wrap things up this afternoon? Is it possible for me to take just one message? Let's see. Or just one call. Just one. The last one. Okay,
Hello?
let's call this a bonus
Are you
one.
there?
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. This is Don calling from
All right. Welcome, Don.
I beg you, what is the name of that senator? No, that they use that and they stand by. I beg, I love waiting they talk. What is the name from which?
His name is Patrick Obasanjo. He's from Edo State.
But are you there?
Professor Patrick Obasanjo. Hello?
Huh?
Yeah.
Patrick what?
Obasanjo.
Obasanjo from which state?
Edo State. Now only Edo they speak English.
Edo.
Yes. Now only Edo they speak ground.
In fact, the one that they use that for our standby, I beg. I love that English. Thank you.
Okay.
Don calling from Ajota.
Thank you, Don. Appreciate you. It is quite caraporious. A vehi of a vuhuva. Where do chai. Those people, be careful. Just be very careful. Okay, it's time to go, everyone. It's time to go. Check your time. It's time to go. But then I want to celebrate everyone, who is celebrating today. If today happens to be your birthday, I am sending a shout out to you, especially to you. You, and you. Happy birthday to you. And then there is someone who is also important that I would love to send a shout out to. This one is to a very big, vibrant, happy birthday to Chisom Ihekuna. He's otherwise known as Kweski. Well, happy birthday to you from all of us at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Happy birthday. We're praying to God that God is going to bless you, uplift. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. Thank you so very much, everyone. We'll do this again next week by the special grace of Almighty God. On social media, I am Ikami Jude. It's spelled IKAMIJUDEH. That's it. Thank you, everyone. Let's talk more there, okay? This is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Good afternoon to you.